So, okay. You know, I'm trying to explain why going for a third round buy could be really dangerous, but Astana Dragons is just showing me that it's not even necessary. That's why they don't do it. They're like, you can just do this with pistol handers. Why? What are you talking about? So, yeah. Now ESC all of a sudden could be in some trouble. They've picked up an AWP on Pete. Angel is going to take down Snacks, though. What is going on right now? They're just not finding the right rhythm. And Auto Director not finding any of the kills either. Docia's going to take down Hyper. That was over at the B hallways. And now Edward in the middle waiting. And if they turn the corner here, I'm sure he's going to be ready. It's Taz coming in. Neo. Too far away. I thought he was going to follow that up, but he wasn't. Pete does get a shot on Markelov, but it's right now 2-on-4. This doesn't look like it's a very doable round for ESC at the moment. It's Neo and Pete left. 55 seconds on the clock as well. How are they going to do this? So, I mean, Astana Dragons don't really have to do much here except just wait it out. There's no reason for them to go and find them. No reason for them to go and peek anywhere. They could just take it very slowly. It's got Neo in the middle, and Pete is going to flank all the way around. If they get caught at either point here, they need to just have the timing to get in there and get the early kill. Angel right around the corner, and here comes Neo. He's going to take the first kill. That's what they need. Now it's back to a 2-on-3. If he can get the headshot here onto Adrian, that would be magical. He does take down Edward as well and misses the shot. Lost Pete, and that might be his death. Oh, look at that. Adrian abusing that completely, just up and down the ladder. And now Pete, with 4 seconds left, cannot find Docia and can't put the bomb down either. Smart and heads-up play by Docia, and Pete probably even going to lose this rifle. Yes, he will. So Docia with the triple kill at the end. Did not really see that coming, but he made it work. And that is another round for Astana Dragons. They ran out of time then. That play from Adrian, I mean, that's kind of bordering on abuse, but obviously it's all in the game. And, you know, you can't hit the player and all that stuff. So, yeah, smart play in the end of the day by Adrian. I haven't seen people do exactly that before. I know people can be fairly mobile up and down those ladders there, but not as much as that. So now it's an eco round from the Polish team. It's going to be walking in here, and that's an AWP from Markelov, something I've definitely never seen before. But it is a nice skin that he has for it, the wings skin. Look at that. And it's a stat track 1. My god. I've actually seen Markelov being extremely active on Twitter trying to trade with people, so I think Markelov is loving this new patch and all the weird... Look at that, he has the crimson, he has everything. Markelov is rich on skins. I'm slightly jealous, because I just have like a stat track for mass, and I'm awful with it, so it's not even any good. Let's see what's going to happen. 3-2 now, we're into the 6th round straight away, and ESC, they have bought rifles again. And they're going to go for a pretty standard push towards the A-bomb site with one person. That's Pete in the middle, trying to see if he can do something. Hyper coming in, a nice headshot on Angel. This is the kind of entrance they need, but... Oh no, Taz killing his teammate. So it's actually a 2-for-3 trade right now. That's not what they were looking for. And here comes Edward with pretty immaculate timing. It's going to be taking down Taz and Pete in the middle. 1-on-3 here. I mean... If he could get another kill, that would at least be something. So they could do some economic damage to Astana Dragons, but... Winning the round... I mean, yesterday we saw some crazy 1-on-3 situations, but really that isn't supposed to happen too much. And Markelov actually zoomed in as well with the AUG. The bull pop mechanism. Going to be taking down Pete then. No, I mean, yeah, a good way to tell who's really doing really well, because, I mean, technically they're only 2 rounds ahead right now, Astana Dragons, so that's not something really crazy. But look how much money Markelov and Edward have. 10,000 on each, pretty much. That's a scary prospect for ESC. It means that they have to do a lot of work here to try and stop them from just buying so many rounds in a row. And Markelov and Edward cleaning everything up. Especially Edward with that triple kill. I don't know. I don't know, man. Edward showing us his Dark Water M4A1 as well. He likes that weapon apparently. 5-2 now. Things are really getting out of hand. A lot of money building up on Astana Dragons. ESC Gaming not connecting the shots, not finding the openings that they need. They started off with a really great fake, but since then it's been fairly standard and they haven't made that work completely. We've got 4 people over at the hallways here. Waiting in the kitchen, and they've got snacks. Oh, actually, look at that. Dosha actually shot through the wall then. That was wall banging Neo down to 33. Oh my god, he's gonna keep going. This is some next level stuff. Dosha is not done yet. He's shot Taz down to 40 HP. What a great use of the M4A4. And that's something you could not have done as well with the M4A1, because you would have run out of bullets really soon. That's, you know, that's really nice to see. We see that too little in Global Offensive. We need more people shooting through walls. It's so much fun. Okay, so they're gonna go for this B-bomb site. 4 of them and 1 person distracting the A-bomb site. Dosha here is gonna get the shot on Hyper. Can he get one more? Taz is up there. Dosha is a monster right now. He's gonna get a... Oh, actually, that wasn't even a third one. That was Edward coming in there as well. But, I mean, look at that. Dosha ending up with, in fact, a triple kill. And 1 for Edward and 1 for Angel as well. This is so crazy. So, I mean, yeah. It looks like ESC is out of ideas already, and you shouldn't be 9 rounds into the game. You should have like a backlog or catalog of stuff that you can just draw upon and say, okay, if this strat doesn't work, then we're gonna try something else. And right now they're kind of not connecting the kills here. What are they gonna do? Taz is gonna start off with a kill on Angel. Edward will shut him down, and he's gonna keep on challenging Edward. Really confident here. And misses some shots, and, kind of equal exchange with Neo in the middle there. Snags coming in here. Can he find a kill? He actually needs this kill a lot onto Adrian. He's going to come on with a grenade. Nice. Oh, that's a really good grenade. And they come from the middle as well. There's one right behind Hyper. Didn't spot him. And Markolov taking full advantage and getting a double kill. Edward coming in with 1 more. And can he get Snags as well? It doesn't even matter because Dosha is here too. This is... Look how smart they're playing this Astana Dragons. Even though they know they're 1-on-3, they're not actually peeking one at a time. They're making sure that they let Snags try and come to them, and it's working out. Markolov gets a triple kill, and that does make it 7-2. This is an incredibly strong start for the counter-terrorist team right now. We've got Markolov way on top with 15, 2, and 3. A really crazy score coming out at the moment. It's hard to see people stopping him. They have 16 kills in total on the other team, and on just the counter-terrorist team, Markolov has 15. So he's almost carrying as much as the entire other team. Hard to imagine how that works. Look at Dosha. This is... See, so, okay, a few rounds ago he did this, and he looked like a genius that had wall hack and everything. And this round he's doing it and looks like a bit of a silly person, because he's just like shooting a wall where nobody is. But that's how the game works. Sometimes it really will pay off. Edward going down, but Dosha trying to bring it up. Let's see if he can keep going. He's been so mean so far. But Hyper will shut him down. So now they should be able to put down the bomb. Indeed, they will. And there's an incendiary grenade going in as well. It's a 4-on-3 situation. ESC Gaming. If they can't take this round, then... it's time to close shop. Adrian is going to be taking down Snags, not meaning folding the team. I just mean then they might need to rethink their strategies on this particular map. So Pete's going to go down. Taz and Hyper are left there. Only against Angel. They should be able to take him down here. Taz coming in. And there it is. Taz with the double. Hyper with the double. And that will be ESC's 3rd round. Finally. Finally. There we go. 7-3. We're still in the first half. I mean, ESC are not out of this at all. But when you don't have the confidence to play how you usually want to play, then that could be a real problem. Hyper, though, waiting for them here. That's a smart play. And Edward is going to drop down. Markolov was there too, so this is the counter-terrorist aggression that we were talking about. But it's not paying off. ESC is punishing them. And Dosha is trying to return some damage. We'll take down Neo Snags with a kill on Adrian as well. So yeah, it's a good round so far for ESC. They've made it 2-on-3. Can they keep going? Just waiting for them. Astana Dragons, this is a real switch off for Astana Dragons because they were playing much more defensively earlier, and this aggressive play seems to have not paid off. And you have to wonder a little bit why they switched it up when they won quite a lot of rounds playing much more defensively. Dosha there again, right through the wall onto Taz, but Pete and Hyper are still left alive. Now let's see if Dosha could do this 1-on-2. He's already got a double kill. 40 seconds left, and he knows they're coming for the A-bomb side, but Pete, who's actually got nothing but headshots that round, gets a triple kill and wins the round 7-4. It's far from over yet. Markelov just peeking in there, maybe trying to block the smoke grenade with his masculine body, but it's not quite going to work out. So he's just going to fall back instead. Edward is waiting over here. Now Astana playing once again a little bit defensively. Yeah, just a little bit defensively here. Edward waiting, seeing if he can catch him. We have to be careful. Neo is right there. Neo will connect the shot. The AK is such a powerful weapon. And that will be another great start to ESC. All of a sudden, this could be an ugly situation for Astana, because they are running low on money. They can buy an extra round even if they lose this one, I'm pretty sure, but they have to be so careful. Right now, there's actually, well, Dosha's covering here, but he's the only one covering B. Can he delay for long enough? Snacks goes down to Markelov in the middle, and here's Dosha. Gets a shot on Neo, can't quite kill him, and Taz will take him down. That's a brilliant play from Taz. And Markelov is waiting here. Watches someone come down. That's going to be a headshot on Pete. Can he get another one? Markelov has been on fire all day so far, and is going to take the kill on Taz as well. That's a triple kill. He's just single-handedly demolishing ESC at the moment. He's waiting for the grenades. The bomb is going to be planted, but it's a 3-on-2 situation all of a sudden, and that's all down to Markelov. Angel gets a kill. Adrian waiting here, and that's going to be, you know, making it look easy. Markelov with the defuse, and it will be 8-4. Oh, man. That Crimson Web, Faded Zebra stat track. Markelov has absolute everything that he could want. He is absurdly rich at the moment. Again, you know, slightly jealous. I'm slightly jealous. Wish I had some cool skins. Some really cool skins. And a stat tracking taser. Make it happen, Valve. Make it happen. Alright, 8-4 now. We're into the 13th round. ESC, if they could take 2 more rounds and get 6 in total, they're going to be feeling happy about that. But they're on an eco round, and Edward has picked up an AWP right here on Mirage. Something we've seen from him before, and he's pretty good at it. The eco from ESC. Well, they do actually take down Edward, so Snacks here picks up an AWP. Let's see how much damage he could do with it. Tries for the no-scope, tries for the pistol, but Dosha, a little bit too much AD-ADing. Markelov has 21 kills. We're only in the first half, and Markelov has, now he actually has as many kills as the entire other team combined. This is, or, no, actually not. My math is terrible, but he has a lot of kills is what I'm trying to say. Adrian throwing a grenade into the face of his teammate Angel there, but nothing much happened. He took 6 damage. It's a funny grenade though. There's Edward pushing up aggressively over in the hallways. I'm sorry we didn't catch that, but that was Hyper going down to the James Bond pistol there. Oh, man. This is a bad start for ESC. Adrian going a little bit aggressively, just peeking in there. Again, remember, aggression is not just about catching the terrorist team off guard. It's also about getting a lot of information. But right now, they may have got the wrong information. Angel is waiting here on the slope. There's a bit of a fake going on towards B, and Angel here, if he gets the kill, he will. That will ruin ESC's day, because they were expecting these 2 people to come in and take the bomb site. Now that they can, the bomb is alone on Taz, and they have really not that many options, except just to go for some wondrous headshots somewhere. Taz is going to start it off. Dosha will kill Neo, and Pete and Taz left. How do they bring this back? I think the answer, sadly, is that they don't. Even Markelov coming in with the flank through the terrorist spawn right now, but Taz is even going to survive long enough for this flank? That's the question. There's another flank coming in, so yeah, okay, there we go. Those are going to be running into one. He is going to go down. Markelov coming in here, should be able to take down. There we go, Taz goes down. There's a 1-on-2. Markelov with even more kills. Double kill, up to 23. He's just never going to stop. It's a little bit brutal because, you know, the most anyone has is 13. That's on Dosha, and he's also on his team. But Markelov has 10 more kills and 1 less death. He actually has the least amount of deaths as well. 10-4 now, and we move into the 15th round straight away. Okay, into the middle. Markelov does spot a lot of people coming in. Angel is here ready with the M4A4. Can he get some kills in? No. Gonna fall back. Taz takes down Adrian. It's an important kill. Markelov with a kill. How much is it gonna take to stop Markelov? That's the question. They're not really damaging him that much. Angel gets a kill. Markelov gets a second kill. Can he get more than that? They are coming for him, but he keeps spraying. He gets a third one. Markelov. 26 kills in one half, 11-4. Astana Dragons looking quite strong against ESC, who, again, I will remind you, did play pretty well against N Faculty yesterday on this very map. So, I don't know. It's too early to call anything. I mean, everybody's looking for that moment when Astana Dragons happens to be playing out of their mind. And I mean, today would be a great day to do it. We have to remind you guys that they are playing up against NIP later in the day. So for them to be playing well today would be fantastic. If they could bring their absolute A game, then today's the day to do it. There's no doubt. Let's see here. And obviously, no need to even mention it. If Astana win this pistol round, it might be all done. And there's Adrian up against Taz. The Glock has so many bullets. And there's another kill. Adrian ignoring the grenade. Imagine how manly you have to be to watch a grenade fly straight to your face and then decide to just keep on firing your pistol. Even as it lands on your feet, you're just going to keep shooting. But it got him the kill, and that was actually a really cool decision. You know, many lesser players would have maybe tried to run away from that grenade, but not Adrian. Angel going to be taking down Snacks. ESC being crushed completely under the weight of what many people expect will be one of the best teams in the world. They're not there yet, but, you know, we expect them to get there at some point. We'll see. 12-4. With that pistol round, I mean, they've won both. No, actually, they should won the one pistol round, but ESC lost the third round to an eco, so that was kind of the beginning of the downfall. Third round in. Doja coming in with a UMP will take down two people, almost running out of bullets. He will go down to Snags, but he's also alone now, so, you know, bad time to be Snags at this very point in the game. He's going to go down like that. 13-4 ESC. Are they going to go for a crazy third round buy here? Are they going to be for Masters? Yes, it will be. And Pete with an M4 as well. So let's see. ESC. This is where they make their stand. This is where they try to see if they can hold on to the game, or if they're going to get, you know, if they're going to get crushed by the new Russian and Ukrainian and Kazakhstanian powerhouse. Here we go. Neo into the middle with a bit of an attempted grenade, hoping to catch someone, but nobody took any damage. They're all coming up the slope or through the hallways into the A-bomb site. And they still have some grenades to work with to get in here. Taz and Snacks. Adrian taking one in return. Let's see how this is going to go. Neo showing up to the party with a pistol, but it doesn't have that many bullets, and he's actually going to run out. So now it's back to 2-on-2, and Hyper still some distance away. So it's on Pete for the moment to hold his ground. And Astana not going to go... Oh, Pete, that was a beautiful time to peek out, because they were trying to switch bomb sites. But not only did he catch the rotation, he also killed one of the players. So now Angel is all of a sudden alone. And he's just going to go back in here. He says, never mind this stuff. I'm going to go for the long-range AK here. See if Pete can do it once again. Oh, well, doesn't want to get caught up with a grenade out. That could be dangerous. 35 seconds left. Angel shooting through. Actually did hit Pete then. And it's going to take the kill. Now it's back to a 1-on-1. Hyper. I mean, ESC, they've already lost 4 rifles. Hyper, and they get the bomb plant. This is such great play from Angel at the moment. And if he can get the third kill here, that's going to be obviously completely shutting ESC out of this game. And there it is. Angel with the triple kill. Beautiful stuff coming out. That just might be the end. Not sure how you exactly come back from that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 14-4, ESC, they're on an eco round. They have, oh, they have one M4 in Neo, but that's about it. Everybody else is saving some, so, I don't know. This is, this doesn't look like the ESC that we saw yesterday, and it doesn't look like the Astana we saw yesterday, but it's kind of in opposite direction. It's Astana playing much better and ESC playing much worse, and that's bad news if you're ESC, I guess. You know, but kind of cool if you're someone who's been looking forward to seeing Astana Dragons play a little bit better than they otherwise have been. Maybe you're going to be excited for what we're seeing here. Adrian taking some kills. Neo trying to hold on with that one M4 that he fought and doing actually a pretty good job. Hyper coming in, and Pete as well, actually taking that final bullet there. Markelov trying to get some in return. It's Neo back to a 1-on-2. I mean, they're really trying, but how difficult is it going to be for Neo to do this? He doesn't have a kit. He has one smoke, and he doesn't have head armor either. So this, I think Dozier even has a an MP9 or 7 or something. So, you know, no head armor is going to be brutal. There we go, spraying through. If Neo gets shot in the face by that, it will be almost done. Take some more damage. He has got a smoke. He's going to try and smoke them off, but if he had a kit, then maybe that could potentially work. But without a kit, how are you going to get in there and defuse in time? Neo now actually has run out of time, and Markelov will take his face off and get himself 30 kills. That's what we call a 30 bomb, and only 7 deaths. Markelov playing exceptionally well, and this is only I mean, I'm doing like finger quotes now. This is only Markelov with a rifle. This is not, you know, the Orping Markelov super demigod that we've seen. So yeah, he can really do it all when he wants to, and that's cool. Let's see, aggressive push up from Neo. He wants, you know, he has to try and do something to control the pace of this game, and he is going to take the kill on Edward. So it's a nice start. A little gamble coming out, and it pays off. Adrian is going to go down to Taz as well. ESC wanting to hold on. One more round for Astana, and they take the victory. Angel, Neo not realizing he was right in the corner then, so that's a little bit unfortunate. How are they gonna do this? Snags is waiting in here. Astana trying to sell them a little bit of a fake. I kind of like this idea. They're leaving Angel up close here to the slope, and then they're putting everyone else a little bit further away and maybe making some noise. That way, if somebody tries to peek to see if they've actually left this area, then, you know, maybe Angel could be ready for it and he can get some kills. And then they're just coming back slowly and hoping that ESC have bought it, but they haven't. They're all 3 still here. So it's a nice read from ESC. They didn't buy the idea that it was going to be a push for B, and now they're pretty much ready for it. There we go. Markelov gets another headshot. The flash comes in. 20 seconds on the clock here. Another one for Markelov. That's a double. Can he get Taz's one in the corner? Nope. Taz says that's quite enough. But he does take a lot of damage. Dozier here, not going for the plant yet. He's got 10 seconds. It's a lot of confidence on Dozier. Bomb is going to go down. 1-on-2 here. They should be able to win this. He's going to go out, and Hyper will take him down. Okay, so, in case anyone wasn't following that, so they kind of have made their presence known at the A-bomb site by being on the slope, and that means that they obviously know that ESC is going to be making a rotation to get ready. They're going to set up, you know, in all the usual spots in here. So instead of just continuing to run their face against the wall, they actually went back a little bit, and then they just kind of waited in this, you know, general area, running it a little bit back and forth. And when, you know, the amount of time had passed that it would have taken them to run all the way over here, they decided, okay, let's go in there and see if they've made a rotation towards B. It could have happened. It didn't. So, you know, it was, you know, a decent attempt by Astana, but a nice read from ESC, and they do manage to pick it up. And here is the scoreboard for Catpot asking in the chat. Always remember to show the scoreboard, Anders. Always. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. Here we go. At the slope, Taz is getting flashed, and Dozier's coming in. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. So far, Taz has to do a miracle here. He's going to get 1 and 2. A miracle in progress, but Adrian is going to, you know, just put an end to it. He's going to say he was going to bring the holy water, but I think that's actually what you need to create miracles, so something else. I'm not that much into, like, satanic rituals, so, you know, someone else will have to enlighten me. 15-6 now. ESC hold on for yet one more round. But can anyone in the chat really imagine that ESC is going to take the next 8 rounds in a row without dropping any at all? 8 or maybe 9 rounds, actually, including this one. I don't see it happening. I don't. People are saying the C word, which I won't mention, because then you jinx it. But they're saying it in the chat. No, I find it hard to believe. They forced the starter to eco at least, so that's a good start for the Polish team. And Taz and Snags bringing him down here. Taz doing a lot more. Controlling that tab there, he could have kind of just kept on spraying, which, you know, I would have done in that situation, and it doesn't work. But, you know, routine play coming in. They don't drop a single player that round, and they push themselves up to a 7th. No cucumber soap. Not that C word. My God. Have an audience of children. You guys should be ashamed. But you're not. I know you're not. Because, you know, you're children of the internet. So that's what happens. That's what happens. Look at this aggressive push-up from ESC. They do spot out one person, and they're going to fall back. Astana trying to take control of the middle a little bit in the meantime. But a slow round coming out from Astana this time. See. We'll see. Oh, Pete going to be taking down Edward in the middle. It's going to be Dosha coming through the underpass here. Not going to find anyone just yet. And Adrian is hoping for someone to peek in. At this time, not going to challenge the grenade. He's got Angel also peeking on the slope here. He wants somebody to peek him, either through the smoke or underneath there. Doja coming in from behind. This is some smart play from Astana Dragons. Really difficult for the CTs to know exactly what angle they should be looking at. Adrian here waiting for Taz. Is going to execute him as he comes up. It's back to a 3-on-3 situation now. Neo, Hyper, and Snacks. They have to hold on to this. And they are going to take down Angel early on. So that's a good kill. But Markolov is still alive. And he has been proven an absolute demon in this tournament so far. Neo's going to take him down. Adrian with the kill is back to a 1-on-1. And oh, Snacks is going to get it with a double kill. That was looking like it could have been a really tough angle to hit a shot from, but it is going to be an 8th round for ESC. Oh my God. You know, they've also managed to make Markolov cool off a little bit. He's not maintaining the exact same ratio. We'll see if he can continue in this current form. See. Angel ready with the smoke. These smoke grenades are incredibly important on this map. They're going to land here and make sure no counter-terrorists can easily come in, and that's really smart if they can make it work. Snacks is waiting here. Someone is going to come through. It's Angel. They just have pistols as well. Are they going to go for a bomb plan, I'm wondering? Adrian is up here. He's going to jump down. Can he get the bomb down quick? No, he's going to get caught by Taz playing hide and seek. And Taz is a true champion in that game. And he's even got to find a 3rd player there to take a triple kill. So, 9-15. ESC, they have... Well, they have an economic advantage in the sense that they're forcing Astana Dragons to eco. It doesn't really matter how much money they have because they can't afford to lose a single round. So, you guys keep on with that C word that I won't mention. I'm not going to change it for the polls. You know, they've been fighting hard. Don't want to throw it away by mentioning that, because you know what happens when casters do that? Games that fall apart for a team. There's nothing you can do really. So there's Hyper with an incendiary grenade up into the apartments there, and that's nice because that means he can go up here pretty safely. So I actually kind of like the idea. He has the money to do it, so you know that gives him a safe trip up onto the container there. Let's see, going into the bomb site, Angel actually is going to go down. Auto Director kind of sleeping a little bit, and in this other bomb site, they're going to go for him. Hyper now, he needs backup, and he needs a lot of it. They're all coming for him. He's going to get the shot on Doja. Can he do more than that? 2 people there. He's going to get another one. Can he get a 3rd one? No. But still a great defense mounted by Hyper, and that leaves Markolov alone as Edward goes down. So, yeah, ESC on the counter-terrorist side all of a sudden look like they're holding on pretty well, in fact. And now there's only a 5-round difference. And, oh, I mean, I think I spoke a little bit about this yesterday when I was streaming with Risk on this very channel. We were talking about how difficult it could be to actually finish off a game. I think that's actually kind of like an esports skill all on its own. It's something we see in games like Dota and StarCraft. I don't watch much League of Legends, but you know, Dota and StarCraft 2, you see it as well. Someone is way ahead, and you know they're gonna win. You're like, you just need to do the last inches, and then they'll be there, and then they just can't for some reason. So, you know, finishing off a game, kind of a weird skill that you need to have, and it's not easy. And the Astana Dragons right now, they have to be worried. Pete took a shot on Angel, and he died from it. Those just waiting up here, fighting it out with Hyper, who's really low on health. So let's see what's going to happen. There is some backup this time, and ESC, they have a slight advantage so far. I mean, Talk about finishing off games. If you guys watched the International with Na'Vi up against Alliance, that final game. Oh my god, I cried a little bit for Na'Vi at that very moment. Not because I wanted Alliance to lose, but just because they had that game. So here we go. Taz taking some damage. But they're not going to go down yet. What's happening? Adrian here. Oh, Pete will find that shot on him. And they're going to go for the B bomb side here. Pushing in through the catwalk into B. That's a really smart push from Edward. Not running, not throwing any grenades. Just slowly walking through the smoke. Really heads up play. Nice game sense. That brings it back to a 3-on-3. And Edward's going to go aggressive. Waiting for Pete. And it's going to headshot him. Edward with a double kill. This might be the round where Astana says no more. No more. Taz and Snacks. I mean, the task ahead of them is completely overwhelming at this point. They're still going to do it. Look at this. Edward is now alone. They should have coordinated this attack much better. It seemed like they kind of walked in one by one. Edward is going to get the shot, but Taz, all he has to do is just wait for it. I mean, Edward has no chance of actually... Oh, is he going to do it? Oh, yes! Oh my god, I did not think so, but Edward was going to do it. I was going to say he should have been able to do that, but no. Edward with the quad kill, and the round is won for Astana. Finally, 16-10 in favor of Astana Dragons. They take a victory, finally, against ESC. So, you know, congratulations to them. And that will make us wait for the next game, which should be coming up in about 10 minutes. Guys, I'm going to see if I can get a hold of Khan. In the meantime, the next game is going to be NIP up against ESC. So wait and stay tuned and all that stuff, and we'll be back very soon.
Rated M for mature.